Hey guys, it's Mike coming back with another Johnny Bench Hank Greenberg PC update video. Hope everybody's doing well. I am doing better. If you've watched my last couple videos, I am finally recovering from an eye issue I had. No more patch. Actually, thank God for sure that I'm going to be going back to work shortly. And as to say that it's a little scary for a while, but glad again, thank God that that's all behind me now, and get to move on with my life. But that was a little scary. Anyway, I hope everybody else is doing well. Thanks for the good wishes I've received from people over it, and I do appreciate that. Um, Before I get back to work, I thought I'd clear off my desk here and put some things up. Got a few nice pieces in for both collections. I think Brian's going to do a video tonight also, so we might have a little Hank Greenberg overload for all you guys. But if you're a vintage collector, vintage players, I should say, you know it's fun to pull these out, especially these. I got a really good deal on a nice lot of really hard to find tribute cards, and I got a little bit of everything, so I'll show you all that tonight. First, we'll do some bench pickups. Let's see here. First, we'll do this Allen and Ginter. This is last year's Allen and Ginter. It's a double rip card. I got the single rip, but I never could find this one at a good price. This is numbered to 10. And it's got bench on one side. And on the other side, it's got Buster Posey. And it's numbered to 10. No, I'm not going to rip them. I probably got about 5 or 6 bench rip cards now over the years. And no temptation to rip them at all. I just put them in the collection. Though I've had some people ask me if I would. Somebody said, why don't you just rip the Buster Posey side and leave the bench side alone? And I thought, that's an idea, but I think I'll just sit on this. There's 10 of them made. No telling how many have been ripped. I know of one of these that I saw was ripped online. So who knows? It might be a one of one day as far as in original condition. Going to this year's Diamond Icons. This is, I think, the last card I needed for the. He was on 4 different issues for Icons this year. This is the red numbered to 5 red autograph jersey, or looks like pants piece version. Beautiful card. I don't know why they don't put a patch in there. Being a high-end product with low mintage, you would think they'd put a nice patch instead of just a pants piece. But beautiful card, and I'll go ahead and take that. And finally, the Heritage. Heritage is pretty crazy. One of these. They've been doing these flashbacks autographs for the last. I think it's the 3rd year Bench has been in it. It's hand numbered to 25. It's got a patch, so to speak, but it's really a red and white jersey swatch. But it's real cool. Nice picture, nice old picture from, looks like 69. Nice autograph. Heritage is a wonderful product, just very pricey. I guess there's people that does the set as far as like a flashback set, so there's not only player collectors, but Heritage guys going after this stuff too. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful autograph. Very nice. And the last bench piece I got is from Luminaries. He's on 9 different cards this year. The number to 10 versions are red variations. Last year I just got the base. This year I thought I'd try to do the red variations. There'll be some glare because they're encased, but this is number 4 out of 10. And beautiful autograph. It's a beautiful card. So 2/3 of the way home on the luminaries. Very nice product. It's not quite what old Sterling used to be, but they're very nice pieces. And for Hank, I got a few nice pieces too. I'm going to start off. This is a 2009 Sterling, 5 bad pieces. It's probably one huge bad piece. It's got 5 stencils for Detroit Hall of Fame. Number to 10. I've actually already got this card, but tell me, guys, if you see a card you've got in your collection and you like it and it's too cheap, do you still go ahead and buy another one? I saw this one going. It was on a late night during the week, and for some reason, there was no bids on this hardly at all. And I said, I just can't let that go for that cheap. This is back when Topps would actually pay to have Hank in their sets as far as pictures. I think they stopped paying the estate, so now all you see are one-of-one autographs, cut autographs without any picture of Hank on them. And while that's nice, they're better when they have pictures. So this is 2009, I believe, Sterling. And just a beautiful picture of him in the on-deck circle, the teammates in the background, and just a very nice old card. Picture, I mean, used to make the card. It's got the 5 bad chunks, Hall of Fame. This one says, yeah, Hall of Fame, 1956. And just a beautiful card. I might go ahead and resell this. But again, I wasn't going to let it go that cheap. Oh, it's so nice, guys, to be able to get to see again. I tell you, you take things for granted sometimes. Now, these 3 here, I'm going to tell a little story. If any of y'all collect tributes, Topps tributes, they started back in the early, like 2001, 2002, 2003. The earliest issues, some of them are got some of the rarest cards you'll see, very expensive duels and such. And some of them you just don't see. And I met a guy that I'm really sorry for him. His daughter is sick, and he's selling some of his tribute collection to help pay the bills. And she's doing better, thank God for that. But you know, he just needs some help right now with the money, so he's selling a lot of his nice, really rare tribute. If you get online, you can just look under 2003 tribute. You'll see some amazing duels like Ruth and Gehrig and all this. And a lot of, like, I've been collecting Hank for probably, I don't know, quite a few years now. And these cards here, Brian has got 2 of the 3, and the third one neither one of us has ever seen, I think, for auction or for sale. And they just don't come up. And I was talking to him, and he was telling me that him and another guy he knows ripped tons of 2003 World Series tribute. And this other guy has got even a lot more than he's got. He's selling, like I said, some of his doubles and stuff to raise money for his daughter. But like, I'll give you an example. He said that there is a Honus Wagner Ty Cobb, I believe, dual relic card. And these are just bad pieces. It's nothing like crazy patches or anything. But they're only numbered to 9. And he's got 1 of them, this guy I bought these Hanks from. The other guy's got 7 of the 9. So between the 2 of them, they have 8 of the 9 cards. So theoretically, unless the other guy ever decides to sell, it's really a one-of-one that's out there right now, because the other 8 are all taken care of. And these Hanks are numbered. This is a 1945 World Series tribute bat relic, numbered to 50. Brian got lucky, and one popped up on eBay a few weeks ago, and he got it for a really low price. The guy didn't know what he had, and oh, come on, Cam, there you go. Trying to get used to this new webcam. and Brian got it for a steal of a price. This guy had this and these other two listed, and I talked to him, and we decided to come to a price for all three of them. That's a 1945 World Series piece for Hank. Brian's got the other one. I've never seen any other ones. So we've seen two in the last couple months, and besides that, I haven't seen any in years. Brian also got this 1935 memorable matchups with Chuck Klein and Hank Greenberg from the 1935 World Series. This is numbered to 35, and again, never see it. It's Brian found one a while back, and two game used bats, numbered to 35. We've only seen two of them ever in years. And this one we never have, me or Brian have not seen. This is the 1934 memorable matchups with Hank Greenberg and Frankie Frisch of the Cardinals from 1934, and it's numbered to 34. And neither one of us has seen this card in years we've been collecting Hank Greenberg. Nice action picture of Frankie Frisch there. And this card's numbered to 34, and again, we've never seen it before. Odds are the other guy that he knows has probably got 10 or 15, probably half of the production of these. And I assume there's a lot of serious tribute collectors, because when tribute first started, I think it was super popular. I see boxes of World Series tribute. There's only one online right now, and it's selling for almost, they want $400 for it. So it's really, really tough. There's a gold version of this 1945 version that he actually had at one time, and it's numbered to 25, but he traded it for another card that he needed. So that's all. It's amazing, these things will just pop up because people need to move cards to finance something. And this one I got a few weeks ago. This is a 2014 Panini National Treasures. And this is the Hank Greenberg cut auto with the stencil of Hammer and Hank. I know all you Aaron people out there will say that's Hammer and Hank, but this Hank Greenberg was the original Hammer and Hank. I don't know if there was one before him or not, but back in the 30s and 40s, that's definitely one of his nicknames. Beautiful cut auto. These are numbered to 5. Let's go look at that side first. Beautiful picture, beautiful cut auto. And on this side, Hammer and Hank with a big bat chunk. Number 5 of 5. It's jersey number 1 of 1. Woo! But beautiful card. I've got one for each year that the National Treasures has done a Hank book. I've got one for each year out, even though some years they did more. But I didn't have one for 2014, so very happy to get that one. And let's see here. For the last thing I'm going to show to this, I'm going to let you all go with I got another photo. This is from 1934 of Hank drinking some beer with his father and some friends. Don't ask me why, but Hank looks like he's having a good time there, celebrating the end of the season. And I just thought it was quirky enough to go ahead and buy it there. So. But my photo collection is getting bigger. I just bought a lot off Heritage of 5, so I'll show those when those come in too. But I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the kind words during my recovery. Really happy to get through that, and thank God again for getting me through. And Brian, I can't wait to see your video later tonight also. So take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.